10 games without a win for the Dons as they keep tumbling down the Scottish Premiership table. Welcome back to Fog Football. There was a headbutt, there was 2 goals, there was everything at Fir Park, apart from away fans. Alright, Aberdeen fans, it was alright earlier on this season. We're going to win the league, we're going to finish second. They're not even going to finish third. Hell, dare I say, they're not even going to finish top 6. And where were the Aberdeen fans, by the way? I know there's snow, but I thought it was a disgraceful output for the Aberdeen. They have tucked their tail between their legs and buggered off. They're no longer feeling it.
They're no longer feeling it. Same amount of fans today as Aberdeen picked up points. 0. Not surprising. As soon as their little bubble burst, they weren't interested anymore. So
no, they weren't. No, but how many times can we say this about the bubble bursting? It's gone.
But it's true though, isn't
the
it?
bubble burst about 8 weeks ago.
That doesn't make it any less true.
It doesn't make it any less true, but I'm sick of talking about the bubble.
They've fucking bottled it. They've shown what they truly are. A pile of shite that are not the third biggest club in Scotland. And see, might not be this season. Guarantee next year Hearts will be back in front.
Back in front next season.
And they're just lucky that Hearts and Hibs have been so shite.
Tell you what,
they'll still be caught.
Hearts are on the ropes here, you know why? They're beating Dundee United 1-0, but Ross County's made it 1-0 against Killie, so it's cancelled out again. And I tell you what, I think that's 2 results that relegate St Johnstone.
Oh, 100%. St Johnstone losing today, the 2 teams above them maybe going to win. Like, St Johnstone are gone, but let's be honest, Aberdeen are gone, their heads are gone. They will be extremely fortunate if they can hold on to top 6, which sounds incredible to say that, because, who would have predicted this, honestly? As much as I thought Aberdeen would drop off, never thought they would drop off at this rate. I thought they would finish, I did believe they would finish 3rd. I thought they would hold on to 2nd till about March or something.
Aye.
But nah, man, they've handed that to the Rangers. Rangers have been great.
No, Rangers have been shite.
Rangers have caught Aberdeen and they've been fucking average.
Way below average now.
And Jesus, Aberdeen, man, can it get any worse than this? I don't think so.
They're joint on points for 3rd, so it could get worse.
Yeah, they are, but come on, that's because you're factoring in the start of the season.
True. Anyway, let's factor in the start of this game because Duke, he had a shot saved. I actually thought Aberdeen were pretty good for the opening 20 minutes of this game. A lot of pressing, they were getting down the wings, a lot of joy with Kisnikin and all that good stuff. But then, I think once Motherwell got into the game, Aberdeen's arse went, man. Wilson, he makes it 1-0. Good finish right into the roof of the net. Aberdeen are like, right, how do we respond to this? I'll tell you how we respond to headbutt time. Tony Watt and Rubicic get into it on the touchline. He is shown a straight red. Was it a red card? I think in today's day and age, I'll tell you what, I think it's one of the first reds in a while. There's not much complaining about. They go down. You know what? It's not the worst headbutt you'll ever see, but there's clear movement. And the fact he pushes him while he's headbutting him makes it look like the force of the headbutts brought him to his arse. But
see it again here.
Tony Watt's looking at it though, absolutely. He's lifted the head into him.
I think that's harsh, man.
It's harsh, but they're never overturning it. You know what I mean? It's always going to stand.
I wouldn't say that's a headbutt. That's more like when you kind of rub your head against someone to act the big man. Then he's pushed them.
Yeah. But see if Tony Watt doesn't go down. The point isn't a yellow. But Tony Watt has went down. Tony Watt's played him like a fiddle.
It's a bunch of fannies playing a men's game. And again, football's no longer a man's game. It hasn't been a man's game for a long time.
It's been a fanny's game. But anyway, pretty much immediately after this red card, which we're both in agreement here that it was a bit harsh, but you can see why it's been given. Maswai puts it right past the goalie. Great
Not
finish.
the only harsh decision today, I will say.
What game was that in?
It's up to you.
Enlighten me, Jambo Bear. What was the other harsh decision today?
Maybe it came at Easter Road,
Maybe it came at Easter Road. But apparently, at half-time, Peter Levin and Richard Foster both got red carded. Right, is this the Richard Foster? Hit me with it.
I believe he is on the coaching team at Aberdeen.
So him and Peter Levin, but they're both on the coaching team at Aberdeen.
Well, maybe they both got yellow cards then.
Both red cards, mate.
Well, both red then. I don't know.
I'd like to have seen that. That's wasted opportunity.
Maybe they've complained.
Was Jimmy Thielen just sitting there while his 2 assistants, coaches, just got stuck in?
Maybe.
Potentially. I mean, after half time, I tell you what, I thought the second half was really poor. I expected Motherwell to put a few goals past Aberdeen, but I think Aberdeen were a much better team. Just 10-man advantage, can't do disadvantage, can't do much with it.
Yeah, look, Aberdeen did alright, I think, not to get embarrassed here. Thought they played pretty well in the second half.
I mean, Clarkson rattled the crossbar, but overall, like, I still think Motherwell win without the red card, but it did kind of kill the game. But as we said, it kind of was a red. And Aberdeen, I mean, no wins in 10 matches, I believe. The last time Aberdeen picked up any sort of victory, the last time Aberdeen picked up a victory domestically, yes, I think it might shock you.
Rangers 2-1 Pataudry.
No, Saturday the 9th of November, 4-1 against Dundee. I mean that's 2 months ago, pretty much. And what was the game before that? Celtic 6, Aberdeen 0. That's killed them. That has absolutely butchered them, hasn't it?
You say that, but they didn't beat Dundee 4-1, so...
Yeah, I know, but you trying to tell me if they beat Celtic, which didn't happen, but if they did, and then they go beat Dundee 4-1, they go on this run, it just takes something to knock them off their edge, and that's what it was. And Aberdeen, man, honestly, I think they're going to finish at the top 6. I don't see... I mean, they could very easily still finish in the top 6. If they turn it around now, they'll finish there easy. But
as good as their start was, the last 2 months has been...
May as well know what happened.
The worst period I think I've ever seen from Aberdeen in my lifetime.
What about the Jim Goodwin period, though?
I don't think Jim Goodwin went 10 years without a win.
What about last season? Last season was fucking disgusting. All they did was draw games. What about Neil Warnock? Hold on, that period was bogging.
No, I'm on about results-wise.
Results-wise, it was shite.
Was it worse than what they're on this run they're on now?
I'm not up to date in Aberdeen. I'm not captain Aberdeen here.
I doubt it, man. I believe the last 10 games at this current time they've got 8 losses and 2 draws.
Well, that is bogging.
You'll struggle to find a worse run of form than that.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for the review. We're back with Fans React. Aberdeen Fans React. Rangers Fans React. Any other clubs you want to do a Fans React for the day?
Celtic or St Mirren make a late comeback here. But
it's 3-0. It's 3-0. I need a corner in that game. I also need 2 goals for Kelly and Dundee United. So not happening. Leave your thoughts down below. And peace.